Welcome to Module 4, Lesson 3. Today we're going to be comparing or equating the fraction bar in a fraction to division. So my first example is just kind of show that if we had 4 pies being shared by 3 families, and we wanted to know how much pie everybody got, I could draw my pies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, each family would get 1 pie. And then we are going to take this last pie and divide it amongst the families. Just like so. And so each would obviously get 1 1/3 pieces of pie. Now, if I were to take the whole pies and divide those up, you would see that we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 thirds to every family. Well, if you look here, we had 4 pies. We were dividing amongst 3 families, and we got 4 thirds. You can see that they have 4 divided by 3. This division sign works just like a fraction bar. So on your homework, you have a couple problems like this on a table, and we have 3 divided by 2. So if I had 3 items, that means I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 halves. And 6 halves divided by 2, of course, is 3 halves. The improper fraction would be 3 halves. And then if you change that to a mixed number, 2 goes into 3 one time with a half left over. If I were to look at this as a division problem, I would have 3 divided by 2, and 2 goes into 3 one time. If I subtract, I have 1 left over. That 1 is going to be also divided by 2. I get 1 1/2 as an answer. Remember, we're dividing by 2. We had 1 left over. If I have 1 left over and I divide it by 2, I get a half. So I get an answer, the same answer of 1 1/2. In this problem, a principal distributes 6 reams of paper to 8 fifth grade teachers. How many reams of paper does each teacher get? Then it says explain using pictures, words, or numbers. So if I were to draw a bar model of that, I have a total of 6 reams. And I'm going to divide that into 8 equal parts. And I want to know, if each part is a teacher, what one part is. So as a division problem, I have 6 reams divided by 8. If you remember that division symbol is the same as a fraction bar, so I have 6 divided by 8, or 3/4 of a ream. And that's that. So just a quick recap. If I have 3 divided by 8, that is equal to 3 divided by 8, or 3/8. If I have 5 divided by 2, that's equal to 5 divided by 2, or 5 halves, or 2 1/2. Just treat this division symbol as a fraction bar. And that's the end of the lesson.